Today I'm breaking down 5 common backhand mistakes that keep players stuck, and more importantly, how to fix them. Mistake number 1, hitting too late. This is by far the number one problem I see. When you're late on the backhand, everything breaks down. Your body opens up too early, the ball feels heavy, and you end up flipping your wrist just to make it over the net. The root cause: lack of preparation. Most players wait until the ball is already bouncing before they even start turning. The fix? As soon as you recognize it's a backhand, turn your shoulders immediately. Get your racket back early and start setting your feet before the ball crosses the net. Mistake number 2, standing too tall. This is a subtle one that causes a ton of inconsistency. When players stand straight up on their backhand, they lose their base. You can't drive through the ball when your legs are stiff. It's like trying to swing while standing on stilts. No balance, no stability. The fix? You've got to stay low and use your legs. Think of sitting into the shot. That low athletic stance gives you control, balance, and a stronger foundation. When you watch pros like Djokovic, you'll notice how low they stay. Their knees are bent, weight is forward, and they drive up through the ball with their legs. That leg drive doesn't just add power, it also keeps your timing consistent, especially against pace. So next time you hit, focus on bending those knees and staying grounded. You'll immediately feel more solid through contact. Mistake number 3, using too much arm. This one's huge. Most players muscle the backhand. They try to swing harder with their arms, and what happens? The ball sprays everywhere, or it comes off weak because there's no body rotation behind it. The fix: the power in your backhand doesn't come from your arms. It comes from your core and your shoulders rotating together. Your arms are just the link that transfers that energy into the racket. When you take the racket back, focus on keeping both hands connected and your shoulders coiled. Then as you swing, unwind your shoulders together while staying loose in the arms. One cue I like to use is turn and drive with the body, not the arms. The more your torso leads the swing, the more effortless power you'll feel. If you feel tension in your forearms or biceps after a rally, you're doing too much work. Mistake number 4, cutting the follow-through short. This one is sneaky. Players hit the ball and stop their swing right after contact, like they're afraid to miss long. That kills your rhythm and makes your shot stiff. The fix: let your swing flow through naturally. Your racket should finish all the way over your shoulder or above your chest, depending on your grip. You want to finish facing your target, not the fence. That complete follow-through does a few important things. It keeps your swing smooth and repeatable. It adds topspin naturally. It prevents you from decelerating through contact, which is what usually causes most unforced errors. Even when you miss, always finish the swing. It teaches your body to stay relaxed and confident instead of tentative. Mistake number 5, forgetting to recover. This last one might sound simple, but it's a huge reason players lose rallies. They hit a good backhand and then just stand there watching it. Tennis is all about what happens after the shot. If you don't recover, you're always one step behind for the next one. Right after the contact, take a small recovery step back towards your ideal court position. That's usually back towards the middle, or slightly to your backhand side if your opponent favors that wing. I tell my students all the time to think about it in 3 beats: hit, recover, ready. That rhythm keeps you moving and balanced. Watch any pro rally. They never just stand after a shot. It's hip, hop, and reset. Once that becomes automatic, your consistency and court coverage skyrocket. So those are the 5 backhand mistakes I see all the time: hitting too late, standing too tall, using too much arm, cutting your follow through short, forgetting to recover. Fix these and your backhand will stop feeling like a weakness and start becoming a weapon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below for other tips you'd like to see. As always, have a great day, guys, and God bless.